A look there at the home of the Giants. Beautiful AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Matt Cain, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, H?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the one or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm looking forward to watching Adrian Gonzalez. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
At the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Now another 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. It's the Dodgers nothing with the Giants coming. Julio Urias will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Man, he was dominant in the last game. Threw a 1-hitter, complete game, went the distance, really everything you want. It was basically, in my mind, as close to perfect as you're going to get.
Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think Brendan Belt is a guy to watch out for. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Nope.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. 2 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
2-2 now with 2 gone here in the home half of the first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Adrian now. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Giants.
Peterson.
We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. You're in the top 5 in fielder percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. Pence is there, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming from Kane. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A good inning there for Matt Kane. Digging in now, Buster Posey, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And down at first base, Adrian Gonzalez. You know, the one thing I like that he does probably better than any first baseman in baseball is crash on the hitter in a bunt situation. He is convicted. He gets all the way in and dares you to swing. Very aggressive.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut, and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. To short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Justin Ruggiano, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Way in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And we finally have our first hit of the ball game as he's into second base with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifetime numbers against Matt Cain, a 3 for 12 line. He's taken him deep once. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. Home half of the third. Here's Joe Panik. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Utley to his right. He has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Into the windup and the pitch. Line but speared on a hop. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting ninth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it's up to a good hitting pitcher now in Matt Cain. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason. 3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Andrew Toles.
First delivery to him on the way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, Matt, that's his sixth game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging the bat pretty good.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's off the second archway. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Boy, nice play by the outfielder right there. That ball kicks off that brick out there, and you never know what direction it's going to go in. To hold him to a single right there, that's a great defensive play.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Batting number 23, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Adrian Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. It's a run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Nunez back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Utley's up with it. And he's retired, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
In there, 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Span is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Kike
Trying
Hernandez.
to pick things up where he left off. Kike Hernandez, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Panik is there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Last half of the. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And another foul ball. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something started eventually. Not a bad time to start.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
The 0-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Hit hard to short. Forsythe. Throw on to first is in time, and they'll double up Crawford.
Now batting, center fielder.
Riding in once again, Justin Ruggiano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They still trail 1-0. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll lead things off against Matt Cain.
Forsythe.
Right back at it now is Cain as he gets ahead of his leadoff man here. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Julio Urias is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike.
1-1.
And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Kane with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
Right fielder, Andrew Toles.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter, Andrew Toles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw. But he is in there with a triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Stepping in now, Chase Utley. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Ruggiano over to his right. And that retires the side. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
1-1. Here it comes. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And that one stayed up a little high. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Gutierrez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Nope. Ball 1.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Two-one pitch on its way to Span. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Eduardo Nunez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Giants leave one. They're down 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting number 23.
Here's Adrian now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to first to get him. Score it 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Comes set and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Dodgers leave 1. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll start the inning.
Leading up for the Giants. Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Pedro Baez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Pedro Baez.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the 2nd one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd. 3 in a row.
Throw over by Utley, 1 away.
The first baseman, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from first comes around to score.
I love the late inning at bats when you come up clutch right there. Big hit to tie this game.
Center fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Ruggiano is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Forsythe will put this one away, and the side is retired. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
0-2, here it is. Popped up, calling for it. Belt looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. This one for Crawford at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, pitcher, Pedro Baez.
Corey Seager will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Seager.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Joe Panik is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage. And
there's out number 1. Nick Hundley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball just a bit high. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Kelby Tomlinson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kelby Tomlinson.
And this one runs up high, ball 1. But check in with an average still south of 230. No home runs as of yet, 13 RBIs. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the box, Eduardo Nunez as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hit down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But bye-bye, baby. It's a run. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. We're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. Mac Williamson is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Andrew Coles is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The batter, shortstop, Chase Utley.
And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And that misses 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Here's Adrian now. His career numbers against Melanson, 0 for 8. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to left field. Williamson's under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. San Francisco earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Corey Guerin earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Mark Melanson hammers down the save, his 16th of the season. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.